Welcome back. This morning we have Hillel Katzif. He is here from Little Blue Box to talk about the Little Blue Box, family communication, how to make a difference in the world as a family.
And you're saying that this Little Blue Box will help make things go a little smoother, a little easier when families are having some controversy and maybe fighting too much.
Well, yeah, essentially it's to help families communicate more effectively, and by so doing bring peace to the family, with the hope that the family will be guiding themselves towards making a difference and giving back in a meaningful way.
Well, what's inside and how does it work? Show us.
Well, it's a very, very low-tech tool, and
we like that. We like simple.
We're not
Absolutely.
high-tech people.
The whole idea is actually to turn off the cell phones and the internet and engage in a conversation with the family, let's say after dinner at home, and put the Little Blue Box in the middle of the table, and take in the Little Blue Box, and you've got your one there. This is customized for David Davis and his family.
So
each one is customized. But
this was customized for the KUSI family.
Yeah,
that's right. And
we are a big family.
And so let's say we're the Davis family today, and inside the Little Blue Box there's some guidelines as to how to conduct the circle, the family circle, a little sand timer so that no one hogs the conversation, and very importantly a little blue ball or just any object that you find at your home that will allow you to communicate. The person that holds the ball has the floor and the right to talk uninterrupted.
Until the timer goes out.
Until the timer goes out, but after a little practice, round or two, it flows very quickly. So, and the whole idea is listening. And I think that's the key. I think a lot of people and a lot of families, we tend to talk over one another and not listening. So how about we give it a try?
Okay.
Oh boy, this could be dangerous. All right, here we go. This is the Davis family.
This is the Davis family, and we gather together after dinner, and we're talking about what our goals are for the year, our New Year's resolutions. And I'm saying that my New Year's resolution is to work out 5 times a week and to get into great shape and to give back and volunteer during this year.
Oh, now it's your ball.
Here, you do your resolution.
The ball's in your court.
The ball's in my court. Okay, so yeah, my New Year's resolution is to exercise more regularly.
See, that's the same resolution, but that's okay. But you can have the same resolution,
right? And then you just pass the ball.
That's
right. You just pass the ball and you keep going.
That's right.
My resolution, world peace, is that? No, it can't be. My resolution is to stay close to both my son and my daughter, who are both away. One's in Nebraska, one's in New York, and communication's tough sometimes when they're that far away. So that's a good resolution.
So now it's my turn.
All right.
It works. You can toss it to one another. And so my question now is, how did that feel for you? Listening to each other, and so I found that I learned a little bit more about you, and I can understand and respond more appropriately.
So the whole idea is to keep it simple, but to have structure at the same time so you don't get off track.
That's exactly right. And in fact, in the Little Blue Box, there are a couple of deliverables, as I said, the guidelines which really allows the family matriarch or patriarch or whoever brings it back to their home to engage and to have the family meeting. And there are a series of questions that help guide the family.
Now, Little Blue Box is an organization, right?
Correct.
How does that work?
Well, the Little Blue Box is an idea that I came up with, essentially to help families listen to one another, to love one another, or at least to engage in a way that families would respect one another in conversation and leading one another towards the life that you envision. And it's all about family giving. So the organization's called familygiving.org. And it's actually under the wing of Photo Charity, which KUSI has actually helped greatly. And Photo Charity is a 501c3.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm just curious, from your experience, give us your perspective on how you've seen this work with families. What has been the result that you've seen?
That's an excellent question, Lene. It's worked with my own family, and I've observed and I've been piloting it now with about 75 families in San Diego, and the feedback that I've got has just been tremendous. One mom said, my son doesn't really talk very much, and now all of a sudden when he's holding that ball, he's empowered, and he's found his voice. Yes. Yeah. So it's wonderful.
Quickly, because we have to go, but where can you get a box?
Well, just log on to familygiving.org and email us, and we'll send you a little blue box.
All right.
It's a not-for-profit, so your contributions are tax deductible.
And we'll put your site on our site later this morning, so you can find it through KUSI.com. Hillel, great.
Thanks,
you.
David.
Thanks for being
Lene.
here. We appreciate your
Thank you very much.
perspective and your advice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rod Luck spent this past week at Naval Station